links, that is something that we can control. So in terms of lowering bars and stopping headaches before they start in our students' heads, this is something that's entirely in our control. And Canvas gives us a beautiful mechanism to do that called the Link Validator. How's that for some jargon there? Where that lives is when you go into the settings menu on the left-hand side of any Canvas course, that gets you into the fabulous backstage area that students will happily ignorant and never get to see, where we have to worry about all sorts of different settings. In the right-hand column is an item known as validate links and content. Oldie Canvas, and we go down. Here's our little settings guide, just like that Mike guy said. All right, that so good so far. On the right-hand column, it's the very last thing before the current users. And the first time you go to it, all sorts of exciting fireworks and stuff happens, and no, not really. It's it's just a very boring little green button. But the excitement and the drama and the usefulness happens when we click that. And what all of this is saying is that in this particular course, the link validator's never been run. And there you go. So the first time you run it, it's going to go out and basically the little robot in the background, and I'm going to stop the sharing because knowing if I've got the right stuff loaded in here that I think I do, it's going to take a minute. The amount of content you have in your Canvas course is going to determine how long that takes to actually run. We'll come back and check in on it later, but understand the concept of once you've got everything in your course set up for a new term, a good health and safety thing to not have students hit those dead ends of a broken link is just to go into settings, run the link validator. And it is every link that's in there is entered as a kind of documentation that it can check. Now, a disclaimer on that is that for files, if you have links embedded in files, it isn't that smart or that cool to help you with that. And we'll come back onto that. One of many reasons files aren't usually the best thing to live in your Canvas site unless there's a few specific examples there or exceptions to that rule. So, but anyhow, so settings, link validator, that will then run a report and then give you links to anything that it couldn't find, that it's thinking is broken. So link validator helps save your time, root out those broken links. Oh, hey, our link validator is done. Ding, the Pop-Tart's ready. It'd be cool if it made a little ding sound. I got to write Canvas on this. So we remember way back when we went to settings and validate links and content. Here's the report. Ooh, 91 broken links. That's a thing. But to look at what's going on, so for this first one, the week 6 business, it's going to tell me what's happening with that. And I've got like an invisible link there. And then likewise under week 4 for this individual reflection, there's stuff that isn't in the course anymore that I've got links to. So I could click on that resource, see what's going on, and edit that and root that out. And at any point in time, if I'm like, wait, what was that? Where was that? I can go back either using my back button or go back to settings and validate links and content. And it's going to take me right back to the last report I ran. Now, one big disclaimer, it's not real time. So as soon as I fix that and I come back here, it's still going to be on my naughty list here. I'll have to rerun the report for it to do that. So sort of use this as a checklist, fix the things, and then come back and run this, and it'll be a happier time.